Hey y'all, it is Jen. So I just finished filming my What's in My Suitcase video, and as we speak, it's being uploaded. Um, so I ran out of time on there to film my What's in My Carry-On, so this is gonna be What's in My Carry-On. So including my liquid bag, I'm bringing very basic carry-ons. I'm bringing my purse, which is my Steve Madden satchel, and I love this bag. I carry it all the time. And then I am bringing my Victoria's Secret pink backpack because I do have to bring some school stuff and I needed a backpack to carry. So I'll go ahead and dive into this. And what's in my backpack, I want easily accessible. So I have my wallet in here. I have what you'll see. So in the front pocket, I just have my wallet, which is from Target. It's a mint colored wallet, and this can also be used as like a clutch sort of thing. Like I have stuck a lip gloss or lipstick in here and been able to go, but I have everything I could possibly need in here, including coupons. But I won't need the coupons because I will, they're for July, and I'm leaving tomorrow for 14 days. And then in the side pockets, in one side pocket, I have icebreaker sours, and then I have tampons in that, just in case they're needed. I don't think they will be. They're not supposed to be needed, but just in case. And then on the other side, I just have my glasses, which are, boring. They're prescription glasses. Not really a whole lot to them. So then the backpack opens up at the top and has like a flap. And then I tie my drawstrings. When I'm at the airport, my drawstrings will not be tied. So that way I have easy access to my travel papers and my liquids bag, which are in here. So you just kind of open the bag up. And the first thing is my liquids bag. So this is packed jam full of makeup. It's basically all that's in here is makeup and then a couple of random items. So I'll quickly go through this at the end, but I want to get through the other stuff first. But this is just attaches to my toiletry bag and like snaps in. So if I wanted to put this in my check bag, I could. I don't. And it is the 1 quart TSA approved bag. And that makes life easy. And then I just have like a coral colored cardigan. I wanted to bring this because I really like this particular cardigan. It's a little bit of a heavier weight, but still lightweight enough that I can wear it in summertime. But planes can get really, really cold. And that particular one also, it matches this dress, which I always pack an additional outfit. Usually I'm wearing a really casual outfit on the plane, and then I will bring a dressier outfit just in case my luggage gets lost. And then I at least have a casual outfit, a dressy outfit, and then an extra pair of underwear. So I do have an extra pair of underwear in here, but I'm not going to show you guys that because that would be awkward. But yeah, I have extra underwear in the bag just in case my luggage gets lost. The next thing I have is a pashmina. This, I find, is an ultimate travel companion. It will also go with the dress, so I could choose to wear like a wrap or I could choose to wear a cardigan. But it's just like a royal purple color. It's a basic pashmina. It can be used as an airline blanket. It can be used as a lot of things. I have my Bible because I have a theology class right now, and so I need to have this. I don't have a book for that class, but I do have to use my Bible and then all my resources. Okay, so my travel documents are currently on my printer, so after I finish filming, they will go in here. But it's like itinerary stuff, information. I've also sent that to a couple of different people. The guy picking me up from the airport, I sent it to him. I sent it to Rachel, and my mom has a copy of it. So a couple of people know what my itinerary is, and then I'll also have like boarding pass information and my list of what's in my suitcase and that in here. And it's just, I got this with my wedding planner, so it can be attached into a binder, and then you open it, and you can stick your stuff in, and then it kind of waterproofs it. So that's why I picked this particular thing instead of a folder, because I can fold up my documents, and then I can fold this over, and it takes up a lot less space than a folder would. So for reading on the plane, alright, I figured I'm going to be on a plane for like 5 hours in total. And I really don't want to have to be like doing schoolwork as much, like reading wise, in the hotel and spending time with my friends and that up there, so I want to be able to do most of that on the plane. So my reading for the plane is going to be pretty dense. I'm bringing Douglas Brinkley's The Boys of Point du Hoc, and it's for history, so it's Ronald Reagan D-Day and the U.S. Army 2nd Ranger Battalion. Nothing super special about that, but hey, it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm bringing my wedding planning notebook. This is my ultimate planning notebook, and I did a whole video on this, so I'll link that down below, or you can check it out on my page. But this has information for everybody who I might need to get a hold of, because I will be doing wedding planning while I'm up there. So it has just everything that I could possibly need at my fingertips, and that's why it's in my carry-on, because I could not lose that thing. I would cry and then hurt somebody. The next thing is a textbook, and this kind of weighs down this backpack, but I have to bring it. It's my business law textbook, so it's just business law today. Boring, I know, but I'm bringing it, so I'm showing you guys. And then the last thing that's in here is just my tablet, and I'm actually switching this to my Michael Kors case because I prefer that case over this one. It just has a little bit more protection to it, because this can open up really, really easily and display the tablet and maybe crack the screen. So it's just better if I bring the Michael Kors one that zips. And it still is easy to get a hold of and that. And it's just in here so I can pull it out if need be. So that's it in that bag. And then in the Steve Madden bag, I have the rest of my makeup as well as some other goodies. And I'm going to go through this. It's going to take a little bit longer to get through this bag. So I have my cell phone, HTC Evo 4G 3D. I'm actually putting my case back on it. My case was just off of it because I was charging it. Also, my chargers are going to be in my backpack. So I have my tablet charger and my cell phone charger. But I'm going to finish charging both those items before I leave. So they're going to go in at the last second. I have just iPod headphones, basic stuff. Trident white, gum, whatever needed. Altoid Smalls. I have my deodorant, which is just Lady Speed Stick, Fresh Infusions, Sparkling Lime Coconut. It smells like coconut lime verbena from Bath & Body Works. It smells really nice, actually. I have my sunglasses in my Vera Bradley case, and they are my Steve Madden glasses. I thought about bringing my cheap glasses too, but these will do, and I protect them like it's nobody's business. Like, this is a hard case. They're going nowhere. They're protected. And they stay with me, so it's not like I'm checking them or anything. I'm bringing oil blotting sheets, and these are just from Up and Up. They're really cheap for 70 of them, so that's what I have, just in case. I have Kleenex. Yay! I have hair tie goodies. I have pens as well as my name tags from work. I just keep them in my purse. I don't want to take them out because I don't want to lose them. So it's better if they just stay in here even though they're not really going to be needed. And then I have two Papermate Profile pens. They're both the same pens. I don't know why I have two of them. I just have two of them. So that is what it is. So I have my makeup and my walking pharmacy. And that's the rest of what's in here. So I'll start with the walking pharmacy. I've nicknamed it this because it's everything you could need. Some of this I have to have, and I do have to declare this at security because I have prescription medicine in here. But I have Maximum Strength Mucinex Sinex Max. This is the night and the day, and they are color coordinated, like night and day. And it's just in case it's needed by me or somebody else. I have antacid, or acid reducer. Since I have really, really bad allergies and I tend to get allergic reactions usually when I travel, lots of Benadryl. And this is Benadryl allergy. Airborne, E-Boost. This is the Natural Energy Immunity. Yeah. And then Airborne. This is just, I like to have these with me. I tend to always need them. Better to have them than to not. And then I just have my prescription, so I'm covering it so you guys can't see what I take. It's not really anything super important. This is for just PMSing issues that it's better if I take this. It just helps me a lot. And I'll kind of explain that in a different video, why I have to take that and why my doctor recommends that, and kind of what it is, because it's hard to explain in this video. I have drink mixes. These are all half and half Arnold Palmer just mixes that you can dump into a water bottle, you know, just in case you want to flavor your water up. I have iron because I am severely anemic, so this is just the regular iron. I did have the maximum absorbency. I just don't absorb iron, so even though I take iron, I'm still really anemic, and if I don't take it, it's worse. I don't absorb iron well at all. I have Advil and Aleve. Advil obviously is for more if it's just like a minor ache and I just need to take like a headache or something, and then Aleve if my knee is acting up or if I have any need for like all day pain relief, or if you know, cramps, because that is needed sometimes. And then I just have glucose tablets because I'm also hypoglycemic. So it's better to have those available at my fingertips for if they're needed. They probably won't be needed, but if they're needed and I can't like get food or something, it's nice to have those in my bag and to know that I have them when needed. And then when I get to where I'm going, I just attach my little hand sanitizer that's in my liquids bag. And it just stays on this, and this goes in my purse. It's not really big. It's pretty compact. So yeah, it's just in a Modelo bag that I got from Walmart a long time ago. Alright, on to the dry makeup. As I said in my last video, I am doing my friend's makeup. Oh, this was from a bridal show. So I have a lot of makeup in here, more than I would normally carry. But A, I'm going for 14 days, and B, I'm doing her makeup. And so this is all going in my carry-on, and I'm just going to go through it all. I have my Naked Basics palette. This is my favorite everyday palette, but I am going to use this particular shade on her. It's Venus, which is a shimmery, nice inner corner and brow bone highlight. I'm bringing a blush in Spicy and Sweet, and I like this because I can control how coral based it is, how pink it is, and how like nude based it is, and so that way I can use this on multiple girls and not have that much of an issue. I'm bringing my e.l.f. Blush Bronzer Duo. I love this blush on me, and I love it on her. We have very similar skin tones, so it will work really well, and I'm really happy that I'm bringing that along. I'm also bringing along a more pigmented version of a similar blush, and this is Pearlescent Pink from Wet n Wild, but this is going to be on some of the darker skin girls because it looks so pretty on like tan skin. And I know there is at least one girl who has really, really tan skin, and so that will be nice. I'm bringing the Sweet as Candy Trio. I wanted to bring a bunch of different eyeshadows to have variety for all the different skin tones and for different styles of looks. This has got junk all over it. And this is Walking on Eggshells, which is my favorite trio, and I think I may be using this on my bride, at least this Island shade, because I love this shade. And I'm also bringing, of course, my Naked palette. Now, granted, I could probably get away with just this and I would be fine, but I did want to bring others just to make sure that I had enough variety. If it was just me doing my own makeup, I would just be bringing my Naked and maybe my Naked Basics, so I could have more matte options. I'm bringing my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. This is more for my use. I can use the different matte powders that I have between all of my different matte shades to really do brows on other people, but on me, I really love this wax, so I am bringing this. Although I could get away with just using Buck or Fake in my brows. These are just Q-tips and cotton pads. I have these more for like use on the plane if need be. I am bringing makeup remover and wipes, but I have to get them on the way to the airport. My room will stay matte. This is transparent, so it'll be useful on all of the girls, and more to set concealer. I'm not going to use as much as I normally would use on me day to day, but I am going to use that a little bit. That just belongs to my liquids. I need to move that there, but it's my Maybelline Color Tattoo and Barely Branded. I am going to be wearing this when I'm going to the airport. I'm wearing very minimal makeup when I go, because I do take the makeup off on the plane, especially because it's going to be for such a long time. I'm traveling. My flight lands at 5:30, and my flight takes off at 10. So my last flight lands in DC at 5:30. I am bringing brushes. I'm not bringing a whole lot of brushes because I do have my brush spot cleanser and deep cleanser up there, so I will spot clean in between girls and that, and I do have some like sanitizing stuff, but I'm bringing just my basic brushes that I would normally use to do a full face of makeup, and that'll work. And I have like sponges and mascara wands and all of that up there, but I didn't want to, send my makeup up, so yeah, that's what I have. And then I have more cotton pads because I use cotton pads like they're going out of style, apparently. I have my NYC Sunny Bronzer, which is great on so many different skin tones to contour. And so this is like the perfect contour powder. It looks good on me, it looks good on my mom, and we're both very, very different skin tones. I have very pink skin, she's very olive tone skin, and it still looks really nice. And then the last two things I have in here are my NYX Blush in Bourgeois Pig, which is a really pretty bright pink that can be sheared out really nicely. And then this is the cover, the external cover to my Urban Decay D-Slick, but to get it in here with all the other stuff, I had to take the extra lid off. But there is still a lid on it. So we'll get into this next. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit as I go because it is really tight over here. So this is my liquids bag, and it is a quart-size bag, and everything in here is 3 ounces or less. And there is a ton in here. So I'll just go ahead and get started. The first thing is my BB cream, and this I love to mix with my foundation. The girls, what I asked them to do, my bride and all of my girls, is to, get their foundation and concealer in their skin tone. So that way I'm not trying to travel with all the different skin tone concealers, and I haven't been able to meet some of the girls yet, so I haven't been able to, skin tone match them. And so I just like get foundation that matches you, go into your Sephora, go into your MAC, whatever you use, bring your foundation, bring your concealer that you would normally use, and we'll do that. We'll just use yours instead of trying to use me bring a bunch of different colors. It's just easier this way. But for me, I'm bringing my BB cream, which I like to mix with my foundation on days I want a little bit less coverage. I don't like to wear this on its own. I find that it's not enough coverage for me. I'm used to full coverage foundations. So what I do is I mix it with my Matte Velvet Plus, and I'm in the shade 25 in this. So like light skin tones with pink undertones. And this is my favorite foundation. It's my holy grail. When I run out, I'm getting it again. I have my D-Slick setting spray. I am bringing All Nighter, but I'm packing that because this is my more vital one. I prefer this one, but I do like to have another one, especially because this one's kind of running out. And I use the minis because I find that they're the easiest. I can throw them in a bag. I find that they last forever, and so yeah, and they're cute. They're little. I'm bringing my Forever Red, and it looks like this. I used it a good amount. It just is a really strong scent, and this has like a convenient sprayer, and it is the Eau de Parfum, I believe. Yeah, Eau de Parfum. So it's pretty, and it is 0.5 fluid ounces. I'm bringing this is the only skincare per se item I'm bringing, but I'm bringing this because it is the first step in doing my makeup. I put this in my T-zone and then like smooth it over the rest of my face before I even do my makeup setting spray, do my BB cream, anything, unless I'm moisturizing then starting. Then I use my moisturizer and then I use this. And it just works to fill the pores and to get rid of any shine on my skin. And I like it a lot. Okay, so we're almost to a lot of the makeup. I do have 2 more items before I get started on the makeup-y items. So, yeah, I just have 2. I have my hand sanitizer, which is Sicilian Lemon from the Italian collection. Just your basic Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. Nothing special. Use your favorite. And then I have my other perfume, which I love to wear, and it's an Eau de Toilette, I believe. It's hard to tell because of the bottle. Yep, Eau de Toilette. And it's so slow for her. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, a little bit fresh. I really love this. This is my ideal scent. And so I wear that a lot. I mean, I've obviously worn it quite a bit. I got it for Christmas for my little sister. Okay, so into the makeup. I have my Tarte Flawless Clean Slate Primer. I do have a full size of that I sent up, but I really like this one. It helps to brighten the skin, especially because I use a mattifying foundation. For lips, I'm kind of bringing a lot of lip products. I'm bringing 6, but I am using these on my girls, and I tried to bring a couple of different colors. I didn't bring a red because it's a summer wedding, so it's very, very light, but I'm bringing Max Angel, which is a really pretty pinky nude. I'm not going to swatch it because it's not the best quality anyway. Video. I'm bringing the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Bomb and Blush Twist, which is a really pretty light pink. I'm bringing the Revlon Just Fit and Kissable Balm Stain in Sweetheart Valentine. So it's a brighter pink. Both of those are pretty glossy. I am bringing a matte lipstick. It's one of the Kate Moss Lasting Finish, and it's in 102. So it's a pretty, kind of a brighter pink. It's in between Blush Twist and Sweetheart Valentine. It's not quite as nude as Blush Twist and not quite as pink as Sweetheart Valentine. And then I'm bringing also my all-time favorite lipstick, my Maybelline Color Sensational in 15 Born With It. It's my ideal nude. And then I'm bringing one coral color just because it's always nice to have. And this is a Maybelline High Shine Color Sensational lipstick in 840 Coral Luster. And so I don't use this one very often. As you can see, it's still pretty full, but it is a nice one to have. And it's going to be a little bit sheared out. I'm doing more of a sheer look on all of my girls. For lips, I'm not doing anything too bold. Very natural-ish makeup. And as I say that, I'm pulling out the bright colored eyeliner. Now, I have been loving popping like a copper eyeliner or a blue eyeliner or a green eyeliner, like a moss colored eyeliner in my waterline. And I actually was wearing the blue one earlier today, but it has since worn off. And so this is the Sephora Flashy Liner Waterproof in, oh, where is the color? Flashy Blue. And so it is a bright blue, and I will swatch this because, you know, you gotta see it. It's a bright blue, and it looks so pretty in the waterline without looking overwhelmingly crazy. I don't do well with color. And this is the same liner in Flashy Brown. So this is really pretty dark copper, which looks beautiful with blue eyes and green eyes, especially blue. And then I have a nude eyeliner. Nothing special. It's a nude eyeliner. I do need to find my sharpener. I have to do that when I get done. Urban Decay 24/7 Concealer Pencil in Perversion. All of these are waterproof. By the way, the other one was Rimmel Scandalized in Nude. And then this is the only non-waterproof liner because I don't have a waterproof liquid liner that I like. This is the Jordana Fabuliner liquid liner. And so it just looks like that. So those are the eyeliners that I'm bringing. I just find that I'm more than likely just going to use the nude on all my girls. Maybe the black on some of them. I haven't really decided yet. I have to do test runs on all of their makeup when I get up there. My Urban Decay Concealer Pencil in DEA, which is light medium. And it's just the 24/7 Concealer Pencil. L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This is a waterproof mascara. This is a must-have for a bride. A waterproof mascara. And that's my favorite one right now. I have two non-waterproof mascaras. Both are from CoverGirl. I really love CoverGirl's mascaras. I find they work really well. And so I have Lash Blast Clump Crusher and Lash Blast Fusion. And they're both in, this one's in Very Black and this one's in Just Black. And then obviously Carbon Black. So those are the three mascaras that I'm bringing. And that'll be good enough. I'm bringing my brow gel, which is Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara. Needed, definitely. Must have. I'm bringing two different concealers for me, and because when my Urban Decay concealer is at sharp and I'm kind of in a hurry, I like to not have to try to look around for my sharpener and sharpen it. I just grab my Revlon Color Stay Blemish Concealer in light medium, and it just has a little doe foot applicator. I can stick it on, let it kind of get a little bit tacky, and rub it into my skin faster than I could pull out my sharpener, sharpen my concealer and all that. And then for under my eyes, I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer, and I have it in the brightener. So it's a very pink tone brightening concealer, and I find that it works wonders for my under eyes, and it's a must-have for me. We're down to the last three things. I have a cream highlighter, a lid primer, and a lip balm. So I have really, really badly sunburned lips. They don't look like it right now, but I promise you, they're really badly sunburned. And I've been using the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy from First Aid Beauty. So it's just like a little squeezy tube lip balm. Nothing super fancy, but it gets the job done, and it really does help to repair the damaged skin on my lips. And then I have a mini of the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. I do have a full-size eye primer in like the kit that I sent up there, but I've been using this one pretty much every day, and I love it. It's skin tone, so it helps to kind of counteract any craziness, but it also provides primer. And the last thing I have in my makeup bag is my Benefit What's Up Mini from the birthday gift that I got. And I love this one. It's right here. It's a really pretty champagne highlight. You can barely even see it in this lighting. But there you go. It catches the light beautifully. It looks so great on it. I'm wearing it right now. It looks really great on the skin, and it looks great on a lot of different skin tones. But I probably won't be using this on my girls. I'm probably going to pack my Reserve Your Cabana highlight from the Color Icon collection. But that is it. That's all that's in this little liquid bag. There's a lot of stuff in here, and now I have to go put this all back in here. I find that I prefer these over like a plain old Ziploc bag. They fit just as much, if not a little bit more, because of the shape of it, and it works great for all of my makeup. So it works great for what I need it to do. And kind of how I pack this is I put my BB cream in first, because it takes up the most space, and then I go in with the Boja and the setting spray, the perfumes, because they take up a lot of space, and my foundation. So I'll start doing this, and then I will go in with the eyeliners in that, because they're tall and skinny, and they don't take up a lot of space, but they do need the height. So I'm just going to kind of show you, as I pack this back up, how I do it. I'll just kind of randomly toss in lip products and that. And this you just have to kind of play with until you get the stuff that you want in the right spots. And you will have to adjust it as you go, kind of crazily make everything fit. Just toss my little lip balm in there, hand sanitizer, my primer. More lippies. I have a lot of lippies. What can I say? I can't help myself. And I'm almost done putting everything in there. Then I just kind of toss the last little bits in. And kind of play with it, adjust it, make it fit. Yeah. This thing is full, but a lot of it's needed. I will be tossing out my CoverGirl Lash Gloss Fusion at the end of the trip because it's on its last leg. It's okay. But yeah, as I'm fighting with this, it's not going to want to close for me now. But that is absolutely everything that I'm bringing on my trip, down to the last eyeliner. But a lot of times I have been stopped for mascara and eyeliner even in airports. So in my mind, it's just better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to end up having to throw away a liner or a mascara because you have no more room in your liquids bag. And yeah, but that is everything that I'm packing, and I cannot get the rest of this bag zipped. There we go. It's zipped back up. And that is absolutely every single thing that I could possibly need one up there. And I would rather be safe than sorry with the amount of products that I'm bringing and the quality of the products that I'm bringing. I didn't want to bring, you know, I didn't have to buy makeup when I got up there because I'm not going to be buying Urban Decay and Makeup Forever for 14 days and then having to leave it up there. So I would end up buying like Elf and Wet n Wild and NYC and that, and maybe not being as happy with the quality of products. And not that I don't love them. Like I obviously love Wet n Wild, NYC, Rimmel, Elf. I have quite a bit of their stuff, but yeah, so that's everything. And I have to get some semblance of sleep because I have a long day ahead of me. So I'll see y'all in a little while. Bye, y'all.